And we are back live, I think, if there are no more technical issues. Welcome back everybody to Gods vs. Eldritch Horrors, where today we play the prologue of Season 2. Yes, a mini one-shot for these broken characters to experience, to have a little first test drive of their new builds. Oh yes, this is a whole new season with a number of new things that we have set out for you. Oh, so many shenanigans. Oh yes. So, for those of you who never watched Gods vs. Eldritch Horrors before, what can I tell you? The first season of this campaign, we had a group of very ambitious demigods and very curious demigods that decided that the best way to deal with their curiosity about the far realm was to argue with causality itself. As they did so, they noted their own histories and they looped their own destinies, and they met themselves, I think, more than 3 times in a row back in the past. I mean, talk about the grandfather paradox. And they made such an spaghetti out of their timeline that they actually ended up drawing the attention of an annoyed dragon god of time so badly that Chronepsis showed up, who was trying to contain the mass vortex of time that was created as if it was a little stress ball, and he gave our party at that time a terrible choice: either go back to the past and fix the knot you've just created in the timelines, or end the knot and let the timeline die with everybody in it. And our heroes very heroically decided that they wanted to go back, so they aimed for fixing it rather than ending it. And they decided to go back 8,000 years into the past, where they were very much aware that if they were to make any bad decisions that would ripple into the future timeline, then they would lose their chance with Chronepsis. And that ended up happening. Yes, and that was a glorious, high-tier, multiversal TPK ending for that campaign, I have to say. After our party actually, we by the way was there to prevent themselves from being born, ended up helping themselves being born somehow. And the entire timeline was erased like a typo in the AO's manuscript. But that is last season's news, and if you haven't watched, the final episode got actually quite popular. A lot of people watched, and if you haven't watched yet, I thoroughly recommend it. But let's talk season 2. Now the slate is not exactly clean, but let's just say freshly scorched. This season our players are not starting as gods. Our party begins as mortals at beyond level 20 tier. Each one of them has lovingly crafted as broken and as abusive of the rules of a character build they could under D&D 2024. Oh, and they've done a good job. And today we're gonna give them a test drive. They are destined to become, or to start this campaign, as mythic creatures, champions of a god. But tonight we're playing a prologue one-shot where they are not there yet. This is the before becoming champions. They are now very powerful level 20 characters that we are going to run tonight in this story where their paths cross over. And yes, they are destined to become problem solvers for the pantheons in the future, to become, or their hit squads, or perhaps enforcers of the gods. I don't know what they're gonna come up with. I can tell you that if you watched the previous season, you know that there's no railroading here. These guys they definitely travel their own course in this campaign, purely homebrewed. Very well. So let me introduce our characters for the first time to our audience, and let me start with Grunge the Pious, also known as Grunge the Loathsome, the liar, the murderer, the bastard, the hateful, all true. He calls himself pious while wearing priest hags soaked in city filth. Somehow always knows who to kill and what to say to make your problems disappear at a price that you can just barely afford. And every problem he solves for one soul makes two more for someone else. But rumors whisper that his piety belongs to something terrible in the dark. Oh yes, Lolth is very amused. Grunge the Pious, please say hello to our audience. Introduce your character. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Grunge is, as you said, a fixer. He fixes problems, although his method of fixing problems is just usually creates more. But that's what he likes, and if he's around, it means someone has a problem that they couldn't quite fix, and they tried all other avenues because it's known that if you have the pious solve your problems, it could definitely end up with more problems down the line, but you're desperate enough to ask. As for the loath bit, nobody knows this. This is a secret. Don't tell anybody. That's a secret tool that'll help us later. It is known that he worships something, but not, nobody actually knows what. Outside of character, you can all know that it's Loath. Same thing for you, audience. You may know, if you like. But that is very much a secret currently in character. And I'm sure it'll come up at some point, and definitely not cause disaster for the party and everybody around them.
Yes, I don't expect any of your characters to cause disaster for the party. I mean, why would I expect that? I mean, none of your previous characters has done that. Yes.
Yes, but it'll be on purpose this time.
It will be on purpose this time. Okay, I'm not sure if that makes any better for the party. But I'm looking forward to it. And then we have Red Hot. Yes, this is, I think, her first character in 5 years that doesn't have Oompa as a part of the name of the character. Red Hot, once a nameless street kid in the shadows of Waterdeep, now a flame-haired performer who stole the hearts and purses of nobles. And by day, she sings, dances, and charmed the rich audiences, and by night she ran bonus performances, stealing from the pampered to feed the starving. I guess she lives by strict rules. No blood unless necessary, no theft from the desperate, no cruelty for sport. But to the nobles, she is a sort of jester. To the slums, she is a rumor with quick hands. To the gods, she might be raw material for a very, very dangerous champion. Red Hot, say hello to our audience. Introduce your character to us. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah, indeed. It's my first character that doesn't have a Oompa, Loompa, Goompa, Doompa similarity.
You went through the entire alphabet and then some.
Yes, I did. I did indeed. I made a Super Bowl of the Oompas possible. But yeah, this is my new character. She's called Red Hot. And she'll have a buddy as well. I have a little surprise. And as you said, yeah, she basically became a star performer, singing her way into the hearts of the nobles of Waterdeep. But I could see, the same hypocrisy with all of them. It's basically the rich laughing at my art and basically stealing from the poor. So yeah, I began to run my extra shows in the form of stealing from them to give back to the poor. So as much as it would sound like what I'm doing, it's a form of criminality. I think it's for the best. Yeah,
You
yeah.
are like
We all agree.
you are like a noble Robin Hood kind of a tale.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Very well, very well. Wow, and last but not least, we have Malefactor, our Githyanki forged in the Astral Sea and broken into the politics of his own people, trained from childhood to hunt illitids, and he and his squad sought glory beyond their station by slaying a illiterate, and only for triumph to turn to treachery. His comrade slaughter their team, stole the trophy, and framed Malefactor. And now he's exiled, hunted, and stripped of honor. Malefactor wandered into the kind of rage that births legends or monsters. And that's when the voice came, a horned figure seated in the dark of his mind, offering purpose, power, and a new game to play. Malefactor, say hello to our audience and tell us a little bit more about yourself or a curious backstory.
Hey guys, it's Malefactor here. I'm the Githyanki. I will say, exiled from my own people. I can't even call them my comrades anymore. Instead, I decided to go to the dark side with the devils. The man himself sitting in that chair and those horns offered me power, and I serve as his ill rigor, his darkness of his night. As I further his agenda, and I will further my own. I will grab all the power I need to get my revenge and get back what I desire. For the strong must rule, and it is my destiny to be with the divine.
Very well, very well. Well, if there is one thing that devils in Githyanki have in common is that they both types of creatures have an understanding that good soldiers deserve good wars, and yes, it seems that fighting in the nine hells or fighting on behalf of the nine hells can be quite a well-paid job, I guess. It comes at a cost as well. All right. So with that, these are the three members of our party tonight, to which we're playing our little prologue one shot. So let's start by telling you where you are. You always start this little prologue in the nine hells. Grunge is here because someone somewhere needed a problem solved that only he could solve, and he ended up discovering that he has been duped into enter into this sort of tournament in the nine hells. He followed the trail of coins and favors and whispered prayers, and right now he is in hell's box office, I guess I could say. That is a contract waiting for him here, and for him to complete this contract, he has to actually win the games from the Hellfire Dome. I'll get there to a second. Because, coincidentally, here, a patron in Waterdeep has promised Red Hot a performance of a lifetime. She took a secret portal from a tavern cellar. She had to steal a prize from the devils and come back with enough gold and leverage to rewrite the balance of power in the city of Waterdeep forever, saving the poor and the hungry in this town. So she stepped through, and she arrived in the center ring, together, close to Grunge, side by side. But they're not the only two there. There is a third member, Malefactor. He is here because, well, he's here because he wants to prove himself to these devils. That shadowy creature in the corner of his mind, talking to him, a voice from nowhere, seems to need a proof that Malefactor is deserving of more. And yes, it seems that the three of you now stand here and you can hear the shoutings. You can hear the shoutings in these screams of the devils that surround this caging dome. Oh yes. Floating through the dome is the host, the Scambian mage, dressed in leather and quite a personality. Quite a personality. Yes, you're not demigods, not yet. You are mortals whose potential burns so fiercely that even the gods lean forward to watch what you're gonna do next. But you are broken mortals, hungry mortals, mortals one choice away from becoming champions. You feel that it's so close to you, you are able to grasp. It's almost there. If you get that next step, you could potentially help so many more, or help yourself more. Get your vendetta. Prove yourself to those who betrayed you. A liar priest who solves problems by creating twice as many. A trickster thief whose laughter cuts deep than blades. A fallen Githyanki. The exile whose name was stripped away by betrayal and replaced by something much, much darker. All of you outcasts for crimes that you didn't necessarily commit. But in here you are comrades, contestants inside the Hellfire Dome. Each of you standing on the edge of a story that the gods love. A story where suffering becomes fuel, where flaws become weapons, where broken things become dangerous. And all of them, unaware, unchosen, unascended, have been drawn into the same place. The Hellfire Dome. A coliseum carved into the burning skin of Avernus, where devils howl for spectacle, demons scent blood in the air, and mortals are fed to legend for sport. Where the desperate, the ambitious, and the doomed gather for one reason: to be seen by devils, by gods, and by fate itself. Tonight the fire rises again, the braziers roar, and the crowd screams. And the Hellfire Games prepare to test whether any of these mortals deserve to survive or ascend. The last timeline ended with a whimper. This one begins with a big challenge. Let me bring you all to the place where you stand right now and describe to you what you see there. You all appear in the center of a conjuration circle. Surrounding you, flames. And as the smoke clears, you find yourself in a pit with a hellish arena around you. The temperature here is oppressively hot, and the air stinks of sulfur. Thousands of devils leer down at you from rows of sitting above a twisted cage of infernal steel. Diabolical music fills the arena. You stand on a raised platform inscribed with a pentagram. Red flames burn in 5 braziers, one at each of the star's points. Suddenly, the host flies into the room. A Cambion mage, and he says, "Welcome, everybody! Yeah! Oh, yeah! I present to you our latest contenders. This group of 327. Or are you group 200? Yes, you are the group 3. No, you are the group 527. Yes. I think this one is going to stick. Well, will they survive to become the Hellfire Club's newest initiates? Only time will tell, but we wish them luck. You must survive all of the challenges. And wow, welcome one and all to the Hellfire Dome for yet another night of death, betrayal, and vile spectacle! Oh, yes! The audience erupts, and as booming voices, they thunderous applause, and they're all excited about your entrance. You are indeed the group, apparently 527. So, that have been 526 that failed before you. That is what you take out of that.
Reassuring.
Yes, indeed. And well, suddenly you see that this host just steps out of the just flies out of the arena like in a puff of smoke, of red smoke, and out of the each one of the edges, you've noticed that 5 eyeless flying demons burst from the fiery braziers and the fiery braziers, and here's how they look like. They all look very friendly, I can assure you. And just like that, oh wait, there's one more. And I can assure you that just like that, we start this campaign the best possible way, with the 3 of you clicking on your tokens and rolling initiative. Oh yes, isn't that nice?
Very. Character. I think a malefactor is away.
He did say, yeah, no, he just said about, there's a message in chat that says he's going to be back in
Oh my god.
15 minutes.
Can you guys see my roll?
You'll be right back.
Nat 1. Nat 1.
You started this campaign with a nat 1. Well, it's 2024, so I can give you what I call a consolation, which is an inspiration when you roll a nat 1. So there you go. You can get your consolation.
I think it's also funny that I have advantage and I rolled the same number twice.
That
Wait,
is
what does-
also
what does
very
that mean?
funny. That is also very funny. 27. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a big number. As well.
Plus 11 to initiative is... It's very, very different than my last character who was very slow. I think he had like plus 5 or something. And it's plus 11 just means, I'm going
I'm that
first.
now. I think we switched roles. I used to have quite a lot of initiative. Now I'm like on +5.
What is your class, by the way?
What is your class, by the way? That's a good question. Before we start this, can you explain to us what are your classes? This is how your enemies look like, by the way. They look like badass mosquitoes. Badass giant mosquitoes.
I'm an elf
Big
bard.
An elf bard? Like a pure bard? 20 levels of bard?
She's not a pure bard.
No, I've got fighter and warlock as well.
You are an interesting combo. A sort of spell sword of kinds, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say that.
Indeed.
How about you,
Spell
Brench?
sword.
What is your combo?
Grudge is mostly rogue, with a little bit of fighter in there for some crit fishing. My deal is I'm going to stab you, and you're going to be poisoned, and it's gonna hurt a lot.
Very well.
It is. I can do very high damage in one round, once, and then after that, it's sort of just consistently decent damage. It may not be massive, but it is reliable.
Very well. Very well. Well, the two of you, or both of you are multi-classing, which is quite interesting. It's good for the audience to know that as they're gonna see your broken builds in action. Very well. Let us roll an Arcana check, the both of you. Let's see if you know what these creatures around you are.
I don't think I know anything.
I have a
No longer the know-it-all, blade singing wizard, huh?
I'm not liking that.
I've got I got a 0 and rolled. I have a +0 and I rolled a 1. Yeah, demons are not my domain.
Oh, that's not your
I know-
specialty.
I know absolutely nothing about demons.
Oh my
Not a thing.
God.
Yeah, I think I
look
know
at
a
it and
little bit.
I looked at it and I went, "That's a demon."
Do you even know that much?
Oh, that's all I know. I looked at it and went, "Yep, definitely a demon." What kind? No idea.
I can tell
What
you.
does it do? Couldn't tell you.
I can tell you they don't look friendly, and they look like horse-sized flies with glowing red eyes. They look like they are.
They look nasty.
They look
Nasty
very much
looking
like they are here
creatures.
to kill. Yes, they're definitely here to kill you. Very well. As you look to the side, it turns out that the third member of the party decides it's time to tie his boots. And you suddenly see him going down on one knee, and he starts to tie his boots. And he's tying his boots for the next, apparently, 15 to 20 minutes, which is the time he decided to take a little break. Which leaves the two of you to handle this mess. Good luck.
Amazing.
Grunge
Thank
the
you.
Piles.
Good timing, Malefactor.
Yes, Malefactor started well. I'm gonna put him prone as he's tying his boots. What a way for a Githyanki to start. And
I guess I'm going to attempt to annihilate someone on round 1, and hopefully make up for the lack of person.
very well.
So, first I need to attempt to hit him. So let's start with that. 15.
15. That does
Wait,
hit,
do I have
yes.
advantage?
Which one you are trying to hit, first of all?
That one.
Very well.
They're all the same, right?
Okay.
The one to the north?
So you're gonna have to.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're such a. That's
Top
such a
right.
horrible thing to say.
Definitely
No, they
top
are
right.
individuals.
And I have to.
He's tying his boots. His laces.
Now I have to say, bear with me with a second. I'm about to roll a lot of dice.
Very well. Okay. All right, you are
All right,
attacking
so-
the one to the north, right? That one.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna roll these dice, and then I'm gonna scroll down, and I'm gonna roll these dice,
Very
And I'm
well.
scroll
Can you
down.
explain? I understand
I'm
you're
gonna
rolling
roll
a lot
these
of dice,
dice.
but can you explain to our audience what you are doing? What is your power? What are your abilities?
Okay,
After all,
so
what is a broken character if you don't explain to us how you broke it?
Okay, so here's what just happened. The first thing I did was fire my crossbow. It's a very fancy crossbow. It does nice damage. Actually, I don't know if it did all of its damage just now. I think I forgot to override it. 1 second, I'm gonna have to re-roll all of those dice.
Very well. That's why we have a prologue one shot, so that you can get used to with your new characters.
Okay, so I think that first one I rolled was the weapon is supposed to deal it's normal damage plus the additional 2d6.
Yes.
So it's supposed to deal like 3d6 damage instead of 1d6 damage, and I think it only rolled 1d6 before I rolled all those other numbers.
No, it does roll the 2d6s. It's
it did roll it?
Yes, is that 5 there?
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm looking on the character sheet and it didn't show me the dice. So that's cool. Glad it did. So the first thing I do is shoot it with the fancy crossbow. Then I do sneak attack, but it's
sneak attack
minus.
because
I think
how do you get advantage to roll sneak attack?
It is the first. I have the assassin subclass, and the first round against characters that haven't moved. I think it's just characters that haven't moved. I don't think it has to be the first round. But characters that haven't attacked yet, I have advantage against.
Very well.
So I go first. I do my sneak attack. And then I also have the poisoner background, so I apply poison. So he has to roll a 19 con save or be hit with 2 different kinds of poison.
Okay.
I believe they have the same roll. I think they're both 19.
Very well. And that creature failed, and it's poisoned.
Lovely. So it takes what I believe is I think I need to check all the dice I rolled to see if I rolled all the ones I was supposed to. There's so many dice to roll for poison damage.
Remind me, you have a trait that lets you bypass resistance. Resistance to poison, not immunity.
Yes, not immunity, just resistance.
Very well.
I don't think there is any way to gain.
You think that creature is poisoned?
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna roll all the dice as if it were. Okay,
well.
so the first one went off, and then I rolled one. I rolled one poison. I have to roll the second poison. I have 2 poisons,
Very well.
so I think I rolled this one, and I think I need to roll this one.
Very well.
Oh, did that roll? Okay. Use that instead of the first sneak attack damage, because it's supposed to be. I think that one it says 2d6, but it did 25. So I'm assuming it counted the normal sneak attack in that, even though for the tag it only says it rolls 2d6. I think that counted the full sneak attack. So use the second one. That's the one it's supposed. That has the additional damage added to it. So I'm sorry I'm making you do math and like messing it up the calculations. I am not used to this yet.
It's okay. That's why we roll a prologue one shot, so you can get used to it.
Yep. So I'm about to. I think I then add. There's a feature that I think it's down here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Would you like some music to help you find it?
No, I've got it. It's in class. Okay, here we go.
Stay tuned. Grunch is just finding his features.
I need him to roll a DC 19 con saving throw, or all that damage I just did is doubled.
Very well. Which damage you just did? What is the feature you are using? Can you put our audience in the loop, please?
When you hit a sneak attack on the first round of combat, the target must succeed on a DC 19 con saving throw, or the attack's damage is doubled.
Very
So
well.
the sneak attack is doubled.
The sneak attack, and what feature is it from your subclass from Assassin?
This is called Death Strike, and it is only usable on the first round of combat.
Excellent. Very well. It's a 19 con. The creature failed.
Yep.
It takes double
wait.
damage.
Yep. But wait, there's more. Because I have 3 levels in Fighter, I can action surge.
Very well.
And
Before you action surge, can you just visually describe your one bolt that you threw at this gigantic, badass, demonic mosquito, and describe to us that attack which left the mosquito bloodied?
okay, so Grunge pulls out his lovely blue crossbow. It's blue and it's kind of textured like cobalt. So he's got like a cobalt hand crossbow, and it fires a single silver bolt that's with a green viscous gleam to it, and it just sinks right into him. And it's rather non-theatrical. It's actually rather unassuming, but the poison on there is very strong. And most things that get hit with this don't last more than one hit. But this thing is rather impressive, as he shot it once and it's still there. So he's going to shoot it again.
Excellent.
Now I have to ask a question, because I haven't played a rogue in a long time. I don't think I can sneak attack twice in one round, even if I have action surge, right? You can only sneak attack Okay. So I just shoot him normally, and then I think I need to bonus action to apply more poison. 1 second. I think I need to go check the feat, and I think the feat says it's a bonus action to apply that poison. I was assuming...
Stay tuned. Grunge the Pious is looking for his features. So, Red Hot, what
Okay, there's a bonus action.
Of the fight so far?
Alright, so I got it. So I roll my second attack. That's a 26.
Very well.
And then I deal this damage. And I deal just the applied poison damage and not the sneak attack poison damage.
Very well.
And I believe that is everything I can do in a single round.
And Grunge, you have assassinated that creature in your first round. Could you please describe to us your second action surge attack?
Grunge in the what could almost be described as sort of a like a dealer's card trick, because it's that fast. The crossbow is reloaded and fired a second time. But it is such a smooth and singular action that if you it's blink or you'll miss it, and it gets hit with the second bolt, and well, the poison seemed to have done its job, because it keeled over, and it's definitely not gentle poison. This is kind of like immediate total organ failure. You're like bleeding out of every orifice and then collapsing.
Very well.
Don't even get a chance to scream. There's not even a chance to scream. It's just and then you're dead.
Very well.
And, that'll be my first turn.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, it turns out that the creature, that was too much damage for the creature. You see the creature just falling to the ground. It was not prepared for that. And as the creature falls to the ground, you see these dark flames just burn, immediately immolate its body, and the creature disappears. And well, the next 4 get all startled, and as they do, they start to buzz their wings, their
Ew.
mosquito wings, Bzzz. and that buzzing is actually it's actually quite horrible. It's a very high tone of buzz. So the first one to the south, it start to buzz its wings, and as it do, all of you gotta do a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Should be easy enough. But here's the kicker: if you fail this, you fall unconscious.
I see. Alright.
Oh, grunge!
1 second. I need to see if I have anything that I can help me out here.
Oh
What,
yes, you
Momento?
do. Yes, you do.
Do we need to announce lucky point? Can I use
Yes,
lucky
you
point?
need to announce before because it's 2024.
Could I please use a lucky point?
By all means. Wow, level 20 characters afraid of a DC 12
I
check.
have a +2. I need a.
Does
No, I do not have an
Question.
aura. I am not
Is
a
that-
paladin.
Good
I
thing you
missed.
announced your lucky point. Roll again because 2 of you are about to
Does-
go unconscious.
Can I roll another lucky? Can I announce another lucky point?
No, that is your advantage from the roll. Is you gotta roll again.
does
Oh my
does
god!
that count as a
God.
spell attack?
It does not count as a spell attack. No.
Shame. Shame.
We go
All right, let's check
down.
features.
And
My-
down
This
we
is
go.
item doesn't help.
What a start, Red Hot! A nat one.
Malefactor.
Next time you roll a nat 1 on initiative,
yeah.
folks.
I think I'm going back to Wampa characters. I'm gonna
Malefactor.
change.
Haha! Lovely. I do have a thing for this.
You do have a
When you
thing.
fail an ability check, you can expend a use of second wind, and instead of regaining HP, you roll 1d10 and add the result to your ability check. I only failed by 1 point. I only need to roll a 1.
What is the saving throw?
I got a 4. Or a saving
Con
throw.
12. Con 12 saving throw.
Oh, it's a shame that doesn't count then. Well, do I have anything else out here?
Malefactor looks and whispers under his breath, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I'm still looking for what
So
to
with your
do.
tactical mind, Grunge, you've passed. And Malefactor, did you finish tie up your boots? Are your boots very well tied?
Yes, I did roll my initiative. I had to get them double knotted.
Very well. We had to
Oh,
put you prone
Actually,
as
he-
you were tying up your boots.
Sorry, guys.
he
I
made a-
have a Aura's Mark of Fate, so I choose to succeed. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
you choose to succeed. You cast a spell.
Yeah, as a reaction. I can,
Then
right?
please do. Cast a spell.
Amazing.
And tell the audience, what does your spell do?
Give me 1 second. I basically choose to succeed. That's what it does.
It is what
If
it
I
does.
fail a if I fail
If you fail a
saving
saving
throw.
throw, you may choose to succeed instead, and then the target you can see within 30 feet within 30 feet to suffer the effects of your failed saving throws. You still suffer any effects of a successful saving throw, if any. The new target is entitled to its own saving throw, as if it were the original target of the attack. So for the first time in its life, this creature is going to have to do a Constitution saving throw not to follow in its own trick. So,
Oh, this is so good. I only read the beginning and I'm like, yeah, I'm saved. But wait a second.
Oh,
no, it's better
you know
than
what?
that.
and the creature
I'm
failed,
really-
and whatever this bar did, she just put that guy to sleep, and he falls asleep. He is unconscious by his own attack. He puts himself unconscious.
Yeah, that's what you get.
So I must tell everybody that I'm a little silly, and I just realized something.
Yeah.
I'm an elf. I can't be put to sleep to begin with.
Oh, I'm an elf as well.
That's not putting
Yeah.
you to
Sadly, I'm
sleep.
not.
That is putting you unconscious.
Oh, it's not sleep?
No. You
There's a
can't.
difference?
Yes, there is. There is a difference between being
Oh.
unconscious and asleep. Is the difference, and that difference is like a baseball bat on the head of a difference. And
That's interesting. I didn't know that unconscious and sleep were technically different.
when you are asleep,
to know for
you
later.
are also unconscious, but that doesn't mean that the two things are the same thing. But very well. This creature, unconscious means you fainted, or you're sleeping, or you are, well, your conscious is not working. You are unaware of your surroundings. Very well. That creature falls to the ground, and I have a good news for those of you who passed this check. You are indeed immune to this effect for the next 24 hours. So that's good news, because there are other 3 of those inside of this place. And
Wait,
one
is there
them
any of us that
unconscious.
didn't pass?
Is what? Sorry?
Is there any of us that didn't pass the check?
No, all 3 of you passed. Malefactor managed
Oh,
to
nice.
roll exactly a 12. And
Oh,
the
wow.
other of
Oh,
you
yeah.
struggled, and you use your most very powerful abilities to pass a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. This is going to be a fun campaign.
It's
Not feeling
Fun
like a
fact.
demigod anymore, huh?
I should mention that I have +0 to con. I'm a poison master. There's
feel
reasons
like
I wear
that's funny.
items that make me resistant to poison.
Very well. Very well.
Because it will just kill me.
Red Hot, the creature beneath you, right beneath you there, to the south of you, is going to attack you, and is going to it's going to roll its attack against you with its beak, and you shouldn't be seeing that, but that is a 14 to hit you. Does a 14 hit you? Red Hot?
Oh,
Did we lose her?
did she mute herself on accident?
Pardon.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Yeah, I was
now.
on-
Yep.
A 14.
Yes, does a 14 hit you? I don't know. It's your
What
new
do you
character.
think I am? No.
You're no longer a blade singer. Very well. Our audience doesn't
Please.
know if a 14 hits you or not.
Please. No.
Very well. Okay.
So how much AC do you have this time? Is it still a crazy
I don't
number?
want to disclose.
15.
Private.
Very
Oh, no.
well.
It's private.
That
Okay.
creature. I can tell you, none of you has a lot of HP for this level. You are all very much glass cannons. I think Malefactor is the one with the most HP among you.
Quite squishy.
You're always squishy, yes. So that's the end of that creature's turn, and here comes the second one, who is going to attack Malefactor, and he has advantage thanks to his buddy on the other side, and the fact that Malefactor is prone. Malefactor, here comes the attack towards you, and that is a 19 to hit you. Does a 19 hit you?
It clinks off my armor and misses.
Very well. And here comes the other one on the other side, and that's a 23 to hit you.
It clinks off my shield and barely misses.
Wow, very nice. And
Last second block.
And it's now the turn. Oh, there is no. That's it. That's all of them. Malefactor, what would you like to do?
I look at everyone and I look at these mosquitoes. I'm going like, this isn't even a challenge. This sucks. And as an action, he's gonna take his scimitar speed. And what you two see is, you just see me chant something in Infernal, and the blade glows, and I just cut at the air. And nothing happens for like a couple seconds. But then all of a sudden, you just see like this like ripple in the air, and I use my Master of Hell as my action legend.
Very well.
I'll just put it in the
Explain
Beyond
to our
20.
audience, what are you doing?
This
What
is the
does your
capstone
ability
of
do?
As the capstone of an ill rigger, once per long rest, I can use a magic action. I can summon a 50-foot radius spear within 150 feet of me, and I can choose one of 3 options. One of fire, one of pestilence, and one of, what's it called, darkness. And I choose the darkness. So all of a sudden, this entire battleground becomes pitch black and cold, as I designate all the mosquitoes as my enemies, so these 2 don't have to do a save.
Very well.
Meaning, every enemy within 50-foot radius has to do a Con's 18 save or take 10d10 cold, and additionally, pass or fail, if you stay inside this radius, you are blinded until you leave it. This radius lasts for an entire minute.
Excellent. You said they gotta do a con save, right?
Yes, Con 18 save. So
Con
otherwise they take
18.
60.
Only one of them pass, the one that was unconscious.
So if you fail, you take 64 cold, you take 32 on pass, and if you're in this radius while it persists for a minute, you're automatically blinded.
Very well. He's not unconscious, and the other 3 are blinded.
So anyone who's in it is blinded, regardless
Anyone
of
who's
pass
in
or
it is
fail.
blinded, and all of them took 60, except the one that passed, took 64 points of cold damage. Is that correct?
Correct.
Very well.
And the entire arena turns basically this dark blue for you guys.
It's not the entire arena. It's just this
Oh.
area.
Ah, my bad. I say, you're lucky I consider you my allies. Otherwise, you'd be feeling the pain and cold of this area too.
Says the guy who was tying his boot.
With my athlete perk, I'm gonna spend 5 feet to get up from prone.
Very well. And, Malefactor, what else would you like to do in your turn?
As a bonus action, I would like to place a seal on this one right here.
Yeah?
As I do a little chant in Infernal and I say, by the devil I serve, you will feel his pain. And this thing it's a seal that I only see, and it lasts for a minute. And I'm going to choose one of my interdict boons, because I placed a seal.
Very well.
I'm going
One
to
to the
choose
south
Soul.
of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be sealed, so I have a seal on it. It's only visible to me.
Yeah.
And for my boon, I'm going to choose Soul's Doom. So anytime this person takes damage from anything, it takes damage equal to my proficiency bonus. So it'll take an extra 6 damage every time it gets attacked. Anytime it takes damage, I mean.
Excellent. Very well. And
Also, there's a second effect. Because I placed a seal, 10 feet of non-magical darkness emanates from the creature.
okay, but it's already dark.
That's alright, it's just double darkness.
Double darkness doesn't stack, but very well. I'll put a little aura on the creature. And with that, is that the end of your turn, Malefactor?
Yeah, I will end my turn there.
Very well. So, I have to ask you, does your power also blind the other creatures that are in this darkness?
No, specifically anyone I choose as an enemy.
Very well.
As each enemy in that area.
Very well. However, the darkness from the circle that is created around the mosquito creature, that one you don't select who is blinded by it, right?
No, that one just emanates 10 feet of non-magical darkness.
Ah, it's non-magical.
Well-
Very well.
Yeah, it's just mundane darkness.
Very well. Okay. And with that, Red Hot, what would you like to do?
Right
If you're
here.
talking, you are on mute.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you
Yep,
now.
we can hear you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, with this character, oh my.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have prepared. I will start simple and do some cantrips.
Very well.
So I will go for some Eldritch Blast. Why not?
Very well.
Right? Why not?
Okay.
And
So,
I
you
just
have advantage
I'm
because
rolling
these
so
creatures.
bad.
You have advantage because these creatures are blinded. And when you have advantage, if I remember correctly, you have Elven Accuracy. That that broken thing that they created in 2014, where you roll 3 times. So if you're casting Eldritch Blast, that's 4 rays. You're gonna roll that d20.
I did not want to do that first thing. Whatever happened there, I have no idea what happened. But I rolled basically an 11 first. Well, a 22 altogether. So then you said I'll try my luck.
You rolled 3 times, so for 4 rays you rolled 12. That's fine. It's still a 22.
Yeah, a 22.
Yeah. So if you if you right click on the Eldritch Blast, I believe you can choose to roll with advantage, and then you can choose to roll 1 more. And that may be quicker. So the 22 will hit. Who is the target?
Wait. So how many do I have?
You have 4 rays. For each one you're gonna roll 3 times because of the advantage, which means you gotta roll 12 attacks.
Right. I cannot see the advantage thing that you're talking about.
Okay, if you are using...
Oh, I can see it. I got it. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So from all the rolls that I did up until now.
The first 3, it's a 22. So you roll a 21
Okay.
now, roll another one with advantage.
Okay. Did it roll with advantage?
No, you roll without advantage, but roll 1 more time.
Oh, I think it rolled now.
Yeah, now it rolled with advantage, and
Yeah.
there you go, and you got a crit, very well, and
So I think now I'm gonna roll just a normal one
you gotta
without.
roll exactly just two more times. You gotta roll for the third
Okay.
one.
I rolled this one for the one that I rolled single
That's
above,
still,
and
that's
now.
still a crit. Yes, so you hit 3 times. You just need to roll 2 more times.
There we go. 29.
Very well. So you hit 4 times, you roll damage 5 times. So because of the crit.
Yes.
And can you determine who is the target of the rays?
I guess I'll go with the one that is closest to me, south of me.
This one?
Yeah.
Do you have disadvantage when you are within 5 feet of a creature?
Do I? No. I don't think I do.
Very well.
That's bad. Who has
Okay.
that?
Very well.
Why are you asking me
Not
this?
me. Not
Is
me.
that what you want me to have? Not you.
Not someone with crossbow mastery, that's for sure.
Oh, pardon.
Very well. Usually you do, but I'm checking your sheet, and you have a feat for this. Yes, spell sniper. So you don't have disadvantage. Very well.
So, a 38.
38 points of damage on that creature from the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Very well. And that's one of your 2 attacks. What else would you like to do in your turn?
The same thing.
Very well.
Let me see. Sorry, the bonus action. Let me go with attacking with my sword
Very well.
instead. Sorry, am I taking too long?
The sword
so
or the
sorry.
scimitar?
I'm getting used to this. Pardon?
The sword or the scimitar? Which one you are using?
No, sorry, it's the scimitar, my main one.
Very well.
My vicious scimitar. Do I have advantage again? I do, right?
Yes, you do. Yes, the creature's still blind.
Okay, so 26 with advantage.
Yes. You still roll 3 times, so you can roll the third time to fish for a nat 20.
Might as well. Yes, please. Oh!
Voila, that's
After us,
why.
roll. It's
Wow.
my turn.
Roll the full damage and describe the attack to us. And that's a dead.
Oh,
that's
is
a dead
it?
bug. That's a dead mosquito.
Yeah, again, I'm aiming for those bloody looking eyes, but the final hit is gonna be in the tummy.
Very well.
Cha!
And that mosquito is consumed by dark flames that come from the ground, and completely incinerate its body into oblivion.
Can I still make like nick attack with my dagger?
Yes,
on
you
a-
can
on
still
a
make your
different...
nick attack. Yes.
Okay, on a different one, yeah.
Yes, you can. You're gonna have to move though.
Yeah. Of course. I will go for this one above because this one I see has less things on it. I think it's just blinded and that's it. The other ones have
Very well.
extra stuff on them. So where is it?
Please stand by while Red Hot is looking for stuff in her coat.
I am really sorry. I'm getting
So,
used to this.
Malefactor, how's the weather there where you come from in the Astro Sea?
Honestly, it's a bit cold. I gotta say, the air smells like psionics.
Oh,
And now that I've been in the 9
How do
house,
I attack? With my dagger. I've never
Honestly.
done this.
just roll your attack. You can do it with your dagger or with your short sword. Doesn't matter. They're both light, so you can attack.
I don't know. I rolled a d20. Does that, or with my short sword?
Yes, usually you
Okay, so
just roll your short sword attack.
okay. There we go. A 25.
Very well. Again, you rolled 3 times. Well, you did roll 3 times.
I did.
So with that, roll the damage.
So the damage of the short sword? Pop,
Yes.
Pop, 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 pop. A 9.
Very well.
And as a
that
bonus,
is not.
yeah.
That's not that. That roll 20 didn't do properly. You have. It's a vicious short sword, right? So you have 2d6 on top of that. So roll the 2d6.
Oh, a bit strange. Okay. An extra 7.
Very well. So that's 16 points of damage.
And as a bonus action,
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Very well. How are you Eldritch Blasting as a bonus action? Can you explain to our audience?
I can.
Are you
I
holding us?
basically-
Are you holding us on suspense?
Yeah, again, I'm
He's looking
very
for the
private with
verbiage.
my character.
is this your macro?
No, I've got some bracers, illusionist bracers, and I can, yeah,
Oh, very well. Very well.
yeah. You see?
Illusionist bracers. Another broken item in this which you've
That's the last thing I disclose.
very well. Go ahead. Go ahead and shoot with your Eldritch Blast illusionist bracers.
Eldritch Blast. Roll with advantage. Not so good this time, but I think a 22 still, right?
Very well. And
29.
yes, that will hit. Roll damage. Sorry, that's just the first ray. You have another 9 rolls to give us.
Is there like a combo that I can do so I can no, there isn't.
Yes, there is. If you right click on your Beyond 20 and you select yes, if you right click on your actually no, you don't need to right click. You just normal click, left click, and then you select roll super advantage is one of the options you should have. It should give you you should roll it 3 times all at once, but you can figure that out after your turn.
Yeah, okay. Wow, I did 2 crits in one go.
Wow, you get inspiration for that.
Thank you. Okay, so how
Although
many
I
did I
feel like
roll?
giving you inspiration for nat 20s when you were rolling super advantage is not quite fair, but I'm gonna do it because it's your first nat 20. Or your
It's a nice
second.
macro.
No, it's
Or your
not.
turn.
It's like my 3rd or 4th or
It's not a
something.
macro. That's not a macro. She's not using a
Oh,
macro.
my bad.
That's just her bonus action. It's Eldritch Blast with Elven Accuracy. So
Oh, I rolled to hit by mistake.
very well.
I think I rolled 3 rays. Last
3 rays.
one.
Yes, last one.
Drum rolls. Very bad.
It still hits. Roll the damage.
Amazing, because the
Another
last
12.
one is crit 1.
So that's another 40 points of damage, and that's another dead creature. Can you describe your attack to us?
I only rolled to hit there, but anyway,
Yeah.
I don't mind. No, same for all of them. I'm aiming for their tummy. Boom.
Very well, and you blast through their tummies, and as their tummies, as you blast a hole through their tummies with 4 Eldritch blasts, there are
Imploding.
the dark flames come from the ground, consume their body, and they disappear. And we're back at the top of the. Is that the end of your turn, Red Hawk?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
move
yeah.
Or do
That's
something
enough.
else. Very well.
Yeah, that's fine. I can stay there.
Very well. And we're back at the top of the initiative. Grunge, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I am going to 1 second. Read a thing very quick, and then I'm going to attack. It's Oh, interesting. I need to modify my weapon. I need to do a quick override to add bonus damage. So I'm going to. So I gain bonus damage from the what is it called, sharpshooter. So I need to go in here and add damage to its thing.
Very well. You can lay that on after this round.
I know it's already on here. I just double checked. I did it already. Look at me being prepared. I thought I didn't do it.
Good.
Anyways,
Very good.
so I'm going to use my free steady aim,
Yes.
because steady aim normally takes away all your movement. However, one of my things I gain at higher level is free steady aim, so free advantage.
Excellent.
And that means, and free advantage means free sneak attack.
Very well.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna sneak attack. So just scroll down, and I'm also gonna bonus action to add the poison to my attack again.
Yes.
So there's this. And then there's this. And that is the end of my turn.
Very well. So that's a total of is it 27 poison plus? I feel like I'm missing some. You're missing some dice there. It's just pure poison damage that you're doing. What is the weapon damage?
Oh, did it not roll? It's the normal crossbow damage didn't roll?
No,
it didn't roll normal crossbow damage. Okay.
I'm just seeing sneak attack and poisoner damage.
Yeah, no, we're okay, then we're missing this. And I will click the button. There you go.
Very okay. Now now we're talking. All right. Describe your attack to us.
Once again, a very smooth thunk. And a single gleaming bolt slams into this thing's chest. And then he suffers total organ failure and proceeds to bleed from every orifice he has.
Excellent. And as it does, that the dark blood that probably came from other creatures, by the way, the dark ichor that this demon is expelling off its body, it just starts to be consumed by dark flames that come from the ground, and soon enough, the creature disappears in a burst of flames. And Malefactor, I have to say, you were, at first, you were perhaps thinking you are the most powerful here, but these two, they're toe to toe. They're doing a good job. They're taking these creatures down really fast. I mean, they would make good soldiers in your army. I'm just pointing that out.
Oh, maybe they could be persuaded. They are.
Well, the creature in front of you is blinded and marked and in an area of darkness, so is going to attempt to attack you with disadvantage. Good luck to it. And it failed because it's a 9, and I don't expect you to be hit by a 9. So
That almost hit me.
That almost hit you, yes. And with that, the creature is done. What would you like to do?
Alright, as my action, I'm going to attack with Vengeful Blade on my first strike.
Yeah?
And I have advantage because...
Finish him!
Yeah, hold on. 31 hits, definitely. So it's going to take a lot of damage from me since it's marked and blinded. First things first, let's roll the weapon damage. 9 slashing on top of... what's it called? 6 damage because of Soul's Doom. And then extra D8 from Terrorizing Force. Alright, so that's 19. Plus the 4d8 from Vengeful Blade.
Yeah.
The 33. And then anytime I have advantage and I hit a creature in dim light or darkness, well, anytime I have advantage, I do 68, or my proficiency bonus, of sneak attack damage, and if they're in dim light or darkness, add 2d8 on top of that. So it's going to take an extra 8d8. $35. So 9, 6, 4.
Malefactor, while you were not around, we asked the other two what are their classes. Can you tell the audience what is your class and subclass? Are you multi-classing?
No, I'm level 20 in the Illrigger class from MCDM. That's special third-party class. In my subclass, which you guys don't know this, but I'll tell you for the audience and out of character, I follow Bilal. He is my archdevil that I follow, so anyone who follows him is in the Shadowmaster subclass. Basically
Bilal.
like the rogues.
Okay, and just so Matt Colville, if you ever come to watch this stream, this is your class, and at level 20, and I think we can all testify here that at level 20 it is quite broken. It's rivaling the damage output of multi-classing normal classes of D&D. So go ahead and describe how you finished this creature.
There is one other feature, but I'm not going to do it because we finished him off. Anytime I roll a 1 and a 2, I can re-roll that damage die and take the result. Just letting it, but I'm not going to do that right now.
Very well.
So as you just see Malefactor, his blade glow red and black. He just takes his blade and with just one quick swoop slices through the torso of this fly.
And mid-air, before it even hits the ground, dark flames consume the body of this creature. And just like that, you are out of initiative, and you hear the audience going crazy. They are all very, very excited about what you just did, as you defeated those 5 demons, powerful demons, in a matter of seconds. That was quite impressive. And the host enters the arena where you are again, and he says, "Very well, well. Oh, I have to say, these challenges were not designed with you 3 in mind. Oh no, these were meant to our usual crop. Aspiring heroes, overconfident mercenaries, the occasional adventuring accountant, but you lot, oh ha, you are walking catastrophes with, I have to say. So, clearly we need to crank things up. What do you all think about this? Ha ha ha! I agree. Yes, clearly we need to crank things up. Let's add some seasoning in this challenge. Let's add some spice, some survival uncertainty. If you want to be a part of the Hellfire Club, it gotta be harder than this to get in. Oh, yes. Choose one. Any one of these portals behind you. And on the other side lies a deliciously different horror. A powerful creature that we've managed to import all the way to the 9 hells, so it would give our audience a well-deserved challenge for our party number 527. That's such a special number. And isn't it? I'm sure there's something we can do with it to turn into a more special number. But never mind, 527, you are a special group. And, well, many people here have broken the law, or they are demons or devils, or they apply false justice. It doesn't really matter if they are here. Just treat them as, enemies. Because they are going to do the same for you. And honestly, I don't even remember why I put where anymore. So you can choose between these 5 portals and go on, champions in training. Show me that you are what you're really made of, because I have the feeling that today might be historic. oh, of course. And if you die, don't worry. Your souls will be fetched to the 9 hells. But don't worry, you can, if in that particular circumstances, I may present you some paperwork that you have to do. Very well, 5 portals, 5 tips of the pentagram, and you can choose where to go. And after he says that, you see the host, again, in a puff of smoke, leaves the area. And now, as he leaves the area, he leaves you 3 with a choice. There are indeed 5 portals. Let's call that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you have to choose which portal you want to go. And you can tell us which portal you chose after this nice break. We'll take a quick 10-minute bio break, everybody, and we'll be right back in 10 or 15.
Okay.
Amazing.
Lovely.
Very well. Are we all back?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am as well.
Okay, great. All right. So, let me bring you back to your little conjuration circle in this arena. Have you guys decided what is the number you want to go for? Door number 1, portal number 2, portal number 3, portal number 4, or portal number 5?
Should I pray about it?
You can. Yes, you can. Is there any god that will answer your prayers?
What about devils?
Yeah.
Well, there are definitely devils that will answer your prayer.
I mean, there's a God who will answer my prayer, and, you know, it's going to be the worst answer, but they'll answer, that's for sure. They'll tell me which door to go to just so I stuff for the boat.
Honestly, Legend Malefactor's still thinking when he says, "Oh, if we die, there's gonna be paperwork." Going like, "Huh." In my mind, I'm already fast past to that.
Excellent.
I will start walking as they look hesitant, and my soul calls me over to the third portal and says, "Hesitation will kill you two. It's time to act. How about this one?" And I'll point at this portal.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go with whatever.
Before I go in the portal, Legend, can I activate one of my class features?
Yeah. What would you like to activate?
I will activate Infernal Majesty. So for an entire 10 minutes, I gain the power and the might of hell as I become infernal. I gain multiple resistances, fire, cold, necrotic. I gain flight. Some of my class features have more power to them, like terrorizing force and blood price. And if I die, I can choose to have my body reform 1 to 6 days later in hell, instead of just like dying, if I choose to.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So, is that the portal you will choose?
Yeah, why not? I don't
And my
mind.
speed's now 60.
I'm so glad you chose that portal.
In order to
Let me bring you to the other side.
not lose the free meat shield, gonna have to go with.
Let me describe. I'm so glad you chose this portal. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright. So, let me describe first the room, and then I'll describe the scene. There's a ribbon of molten lava that flows through this scorched lair. There is crumbling rubble and dried viscera and cracked bones that litter the ground. It's a barren landscape, marred by past battles. The earth trembles as this massive abomination of creature stands out of a portal on the south side that seems to appear from nowhere. As the creature starts to come out, for a moment there is no temperature. Heat vanishes, sound dulls. You can feel the smell of brimstone as it's swallowed by something much older, much wronger. Before you this cavernous, killing feud of cracked and obsidian and rivers of molten fire on the other end of it. This colossal shadow unfurls. 2 serpentine necks rise from a mountain of bones and broken champions. Crowned with twin twisted visages. One, a mask of a lunatic rage, the other, a maw of hungry calculation. Tentacles riddle from a massive torso that should not stand upright. The light finally shines and you see in front of you something that, well, you can roll an Arcana check, but this one I'm gonna make a DC 8 because that is something most adventurers would recognize, particularly if they have heard of the Abyss. Oh yes.
Sorry, I rolled with super advantage.
Yeah, but it's fine. You can keep rolling with super advantage, but we just count the first roll on the left when you don't have super advantage. Yes. What towers like a god, choosing to mock the shape of man, in front of you is the Prince of Demons himself, Malefactor. You and Grunge recognize him. Red Hot, you never saw this creature before. You don't...
Right.
He's just...
Yeah.
Yes.
Just another creature.
Just another monster. Double-headed monster. But the two of you, Grunge and Malefactor, you know what you're looking at. Demogorgon. The sibilant beast. The end of sanity. Both heads speak at once, warping the air around you. As it says,
"You do not come here to fight. You come here to be undone. And once I'm done with you, this audience and the Slayer of the Nine Hells will be next for the insult to my presence."
How did they capture you again?
all light bends towards him. Even your shadows seem to be trying to flee away. Up above, the infernal crowd, devils hardened by centuries of war, scream with a mixture of terror and thrill. Some cheer, some beg. Some ask for mercy, one faints. Another tries to flee but slams into an unbreakable cage of infernal steel. And then, floating down like a man introducing the headline act of a musical festival, comes that Cambion, spreading his wings and booms across the arena. And he says to everybody here in the audience, "Yeah! There is no more metal challenge than this one, ladies and gentlemen! Otherworldly malignancies! Oh yes, we have this surprise finale for you today! They chose the worst possible portal! Yeah! The Demogorgon! The Prince of Demons arrived here! Oh, I cannot express enough my enthusiasm! Oh yes, the archdevils of the Nine Hells have brought this to you for you to savor it! The Prince of the Demons himself, captured, and now a gladiator in Avernus! I have to say, I am not responsible for this and at all, and legally or cosmically, I'm not responsible for this at all. It's not my Miss Your Highness. I have nothing to do with this. You can lash out your frustrations on those three creatures on the other side of this layer. Well, contestants, think of this as an extra credit. on your final performance ever, whichever comes first. Well, I have to say, if you pass this one, you're definitely gonna become members of the Hellfire Club, which everybody knows is the most metal of all the clubs. You are going to be renowned members. I'm sure there is no biggest honor than this if you defeat the Prince of Demons. So, ladies and gentlemen, the final test begins! Come, little champions, let us see how your story ends!
So, Legend, when's season 3 gonna start?
It might start in place of season 2. Let's see what you guys do. Let's see what you guys do with this. So, Red Hot, you have no idea who Demogorgon is. They are calling the Prince of Demons, but you can see the reaction of the audience, and you can see the reaction of the 2 other members of this unlucky group that chose the worst possible portal to go into. And you can see that the Demogorgon is pissed off, and he does accept the suggestion that he's going to lash out on you for being dragged into the 9 hells and turned into a gladiator and slave. So I cannot say this well, I have to say good luck, first of all. And second, please click on your tokens and roll initiative. This is going to be a tough fight.
Alright, I'm ready.
It's so exciting. Hit the initiative button and see a 30. And it's like, oh, that's not even max. I'm like, this is so much more better than like hitting the roll button and then watching me get like a 12 and go last every time.
Red Hot, you don't have a look at that, Grunge. Well done. All 3 of you will get your chance to move before the Demogorgon himself acts. Oh my god. This is going to be fun. Very well, let's...
Hey, we did take a short rest before, or I could have
oh, yes.
done shenanigans.
It's gonna be a permanent rest after this.
Let's start our engines, because this battle is going to be metal. Oh yes, that rhymes, so it must be true. Grunge the Pious, tell us.
Oh, righty then.
How do you address the Demogorgon, which seems to be your target, by the way? As they told you, you should defeat the champion of this place. I mean, if there is a champion to this place, that's it. You now have a chance to defeat the Prince of Demons and put a crown on your head that's gonna get your prize and your premium for every hit you get from this point onwards. Much, much higher. So, what do you do?
Move over here. A nice direct line of sight on him.
Excellent.
You know, I realized something last time.
Yeah.
After former Loompa took her turn. Mm-hmm. Then I also have the Elven thing.
You also have the Elven thing.
And I also get advantage on first round, and I also get advantage from a sharpshooter, which means I have like quad.
You should be rolling super advantage then. Do you have the Elven accuracy? Yep. Then you can click on your Beyond 20, and it's gonna pop up a little window, and there's a type of roll is the second choice there. Select roll with super advantage. So you always roll with super advantage. And when you don't have super advantage, we just consider the first roll to the left. Okay?
Yep. Very cool. I'm going to roll another one. Because I get 4 of them because of how ridiculous this is.
Very well.
Oh, look. 2 crits.
Very nice.
Very cool. So I'm going to
crit.
1
crit. You crit on the 20.
No. I have the fighter thing. Lets me crit on 19s.
Yeah, but that's not a 19. That's a 9 plus 10.
Oh, that's a 9 plus 10. Yep. Okay, you're right. I batted. Don't mind me. Oh,
Keep going.
there's the first one.
Very well.
Followed by
Not a bad start. Not a bad start.
followed by the sneak attack. Followed by the poison, and then I need him to roll 3 DC 19 Constitution checks.
Very well. 3 DC 19 Constitution checks. For what condition is it rolling?
The first 2 are poison. The third one is to double the sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Because that is not a once per rest, that is a once per combat.
It passed.
All of them?
Yes.
Hey,
It is the Prince of Demons after all.
Yep. 1 second. I need to check if he just if he passes, if he takes half damage or die. Okay, so the first one, or the second one, it doesn't matter. So he passes the feat. What about the regular one? Because it just takes poison. Tried to. I gotta pull the actual class feature for this now. Because I thought it was like a saving throw for the first one. Where is the actual verbiage of?
And
It's down here, so.
very well.
What's-
Let's put the little song to help you find.
Okay,
Frank the Tires is searching for his sheep.
okay, nope, he just doesn't take any poison damage.
Very well. And
He takes no poison damage. And he takes the normal damage from the weapon and the sneak attack, but just none of the poison damage.
very well. And that extra sneak attack was was poison damage as well, right?
Only. I think it's supposed to be like only 2d6 of it,
Okay.
so it's just minus 2d6.
Very well.
I think it just stacks that. I think if you float over it, it'll tell you.
Okay. We'll check before the season 2 campaign starts. Very well. What else would you like to do, Granger? Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's the end of my baby.
Very well.
Sadly.
Red Hot, what do you do?
Before you do something red hot, do you want to
Sure.
switch? Because I have something planned that might help you out.
Of course. Go for it.
Very well.
As
Malefactor,
a bonus
go ahead.
as a bonus action, and I actually took the fighting style feat unfeathered, so I can place seals at 60 feet away instead of 30 feet away. I'm gonna burn a seal into. I'm gonna expend and put a seal on Demogorgon. So he exudes 10 feet of mundane darkness from him, and I'll use the boon of Soul's Doom, so any damage it takes adds 6 to it.
Very well.
With Infernal Majesty, I have 60 feet of flight, so I'm going to fly over, and since I'm in mundane or dim light or darkness because of my seal, I have
Yeah.
advantage on the attack. And I'm going to strike at Demogorgon.
Excellent.
I think it's funny that regular advantage is the least amount of dice here.
The 27 hit.
3. She gets 3, I get 4, he gets 2.
You don't get 4 in advantage. You get 3. That's the maximum you can get with super advantage.
Oh, the max is 3?
Yes. With elven accuracy.
No, because I also have one from steady aim.
Yes, but that doesn't stack.
Doesn't stack?
Thing,
Okay,
yes, it doesn't stack. The only thing that gives you an extra dice on advantage is elven accuracy. Otherwise,
Nice.
you always roll 2. So, Malefactor, a 27 will hit.
So it's gonna take 1d6 plus 6 from my weapon, which is magical slashing, 6 damage because of Soul's Doom, 2d8 instead of 1d8 because when I'm under.
Declare your type of damage for me, okay?
Oh, it's magical slashing.
Very well.
Which the Soul's Doom does extra damage of what was the primary part, so it's 14 magical slicing.
Yeah.
For Infernal Majesty, it becomes 2d8 while I'm infernal form instead of 1d8, and I'm gonna choose necrotic.
Yeah.
Like 8 necrotic. And then as a special ability, I'm gonna use my reaction to burn the seal. Instead of dealing 8d8 damage from my strike from the dark feature, I can forego that damage and immediately cause the Demogorgon to be blinded for a minute without save.
Very well. Very well.
So he'll take that reduced damage, but now he's blinded for a minute with no saving throw to, succeed.
Must be nice.
Oh, and since I burned the seal, I now do 4d8 damage, and I can choose fire or necrotic, and it bypasses resistance. I'm going to do necrotic, since I just burned that seal.
Very well. So you burn the seal for another 5 necrotic.
For 4d8, because I'm level 20.
Okay. How much did you roll? Oh.
12 necrotic. And that bypasses resistance, if resistant.
Excellent.
Alright, now that Demogorgon's blinded, does my second strike give me advantage?
We are 2 minds, 2 hungers, and you will satisfy both. Your reason will fail here. Hope will betray you here, and madness will welcome you home.
I hit him again, my second attack.
Very well.
I'm guessing since it's general blindness, do I have advantage, or is there some special sight
You
that...
do have advantage, yes.
Okay, thank goodness. I was really banking on he didn't have blind sight.
You can roll
devil sight.
You can roll a perception check for me.
Oh damn, it's
12.
really draining. Holy crap. I'm like, what's that noise? And I look over and I just see the rain pounding into my window, and I'm like, oh boy.
That is 12 perception, Malefactor. You don't realize what is going on. Prios and Red Hot, you can also roll perception. A 26 will hit.
Alright, so that'll be...
The AC is 22. To make it easy.
Okay. So 14 magical slashing and 11 necrotic.
Very well. So Red Hot and Grunge the Pious, both of you notice that this creature has very, very powerful telepathy. It can see where your mind is, and it can see your surface thoughts, and you can sense it's distilling madness, insanity in your mind as it does. You feel as if it's tweaking with your mind, and the longer you stay in its presence, the bigger is the chance that you will go mad as this creature is. Malefactor. That's another 11. What else would you like to do?
I am debating if I want to back away and take the opportunity attack, or I'm going to get shredded if I do that. You know what? I'm going to fight him head on. I'm going to move right over to here. And
Very
end
well.
my turn, since I believe he's blinded and he can't do anything.
Very well. Yes, you have no idea that he's probing to your mind right now. And as a legendary action, this creature looks at Grunge. And Grunge, you see its glowing eyes towards you. It's almost as if it knows you are there. But you can't... How? It's been... You can see the magical seal of the devilish Githyanki guy in the eyes of this creature. It can sense your mind, and as it does, you gotta roll a DC 23 Wisdom saving throw to prevent yourself from becoming stunned. What? Yep. Grunge, you are stunned by the glowing gaze of this creature. And the strange thing is...
Wait, I do have advantage on that. So whatever the...
you do have
one number
advantage,
difference.
so that's a 16 and a 17, still not a 23.
Oh well.
And so, for those of you who are watching this for the first time, I have rewritten the stun condition for my games because, well, we play online and stun is quite punishing when you are running big turns like this with high level and high tier characters. So the stun's still punishing, but not as much as before. We still give you a little bit of action economy. So when you are stunned in my games, you can't concentrate, you can't speak. If you are stunned when you roll initiative, you have disadvantage on the roll. Your speed is 0, it can't increase. Action economy, on your turn you can either take an action or a bonus action, not both. If you make an attack with that, your attack has disadvantage. You can't take reactions, and if you cast a spell, the 25% chance the spell will fail. You also automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage. Sounds like a lot, but it's actually very similar to the slow spell in the game, which is with the added stunned effect on top of it. So, very well. Grunge the Piles, you are stunned, and you are stunned until the start of the Demogorgon's next turn, which is actually the next one, which is it's this one. So you're not stunned for long. Very well, and that's his legendary action, Red Hot. What would you like to do?
So with this character of mine, I start slow. Which means that I will have to prepare a little bit before my attacks. So I will basically reach into the flames.
Yes.
And I will just make elementals pour out around me. So I will conjure minor elementals at
There we go.
8th level spell.
Conjure minor elementals at 8th level. Very well. Can you cast a spell for us?
I'm not even sure. Did that work? No, it didn't.
No, it didn't appear in the chat. No. Now it did.
Oh, it did. Okay, that was a big delay.
Very well. So, what is the type of... First of all, conjure minor elementals, you choose a type of damage. Acid, cold, fire, or lightning. Which one did you choose?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Could I quickly ask a question to my knowledgeable
Yes, by all means.
colleague. Who was it that rolled like a big arcana that knows who this guy is and what effect
Both of
would be
them.
better against? Oh, okay.
In fact, the entire audience, the host, everyone in the nine hells. In fact, I would dare to say, probably in Faerun, about 90% of the people have heard of the Prince of Demons. The one person there that is completely ignorant about the Prince of Demons is you, Red Hot. You know, some people have knowledge gaps. That's not a bad thing.
That's okay. That's okay. So yeah, I will quickly ask.
Can I roll a history check to remember what the big old demon is, not immune to?
You wouldn't know that by a history check.
But I know that because I am serving an archdevil, and I would know the difference between devils and demons, Legend.
You know the difference between devils and demons. One is chaotic, the other is lawful. Demons want to see the world burn while they tap dance on top of it, according to devils, while devils want to see the world suffer while they profit from it. So,
well, no, what I mean by is I know devils because I serve a devil, like fire won't work, obviously.
Very well. You know that devils, many devils have either resistance or immunity to fire attacks. There are many devils that have resistance or immunity to cold attack. If that is your base, you can explain that to Red Hot.
Okay, so I can. Sorry, yeah.
Well, what's Red Heart asking me is I'm like, by this towering demogorgon.
What damage is effective against it? So I guess cold fire comes out.
Well, you got any radiant or necrotic or force?
Have acid and lightning. Acid sounds good to me.
Acid or lightning? Oh my gosh! As a player, oh gosh, I need to vote a friend for that. Acid or lightning?
Grunge can't answer because he's stunned.
Oh.
Oh, what did they tell me in the Nine Hells?
Grunge,
they're either or.
I have to say, while Malefactor is trying to decide between acid or lightning, you were the only one who saw the eyes of the Demogorgon glowing. In fact, you were the only one who saw one of its heads turning towards you. For the other ones, nothing happened. And you feel that whatever it did to you, it did in your mind. It's pulling strings and wires in your mind and having you going, your head going haywire as you are fighting it. That's how it's.
That's not great.
Oh no.
I think
acid or lightning.
I think in the saying, you electrocute the devils and you acid the demons. Use acid. I'm gonna go with that decision.
Very well.
Okay.
Red Hot, you cast Conjure Minor Elementals at 8th level. You bring forward, ignore that damage in the chat because you're gonna roll the damage when necessary.
Yeah. Yes,
and it rolled everything. And you cast it at 8th level. So every time you make a roll is going to be every time you hit a creature that is within that area of emanation, you're gonna give an extra 6d8 of damage to that creature, folks. She's giving 6d8 extra damage, acid damage, every time she hits a creature within that 15 feet with an attack. That's 2024 for you.
So, yes, so Conjure Minor Elementals, and as a bonus action,
Yeah.
I will look at him,
Yeah.
clueless of whomever he is or whomever he thinks he is, and basically let a curse slip from my tongue. So I will hexblade curse.
Very well. So
Uh,
you hexblade curse the Prince of Demons, the Demogorgon, the end of sanity itself. Very well.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, and basically there are shadow calls around him, tightening like a rope, and they're not walking away from this. And that will be the end of my turn for the moment.
Very well.
I'm gonna roll basically the damage at the next, right? Is that what you meant?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
okay, amazing.
Right now, use your action and your bonus action. You still have movement.
Yes.
You want to move or you want to stay there in that little corner?
I think maybe for the moment. How far? How far is he from me? I think I can do my movement. Oh, okay. No, I will. I'll move. Just about. We need to. Oh, okay. Let's just. Can I move here? There.
Very well. Yes.
There we go.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Excellent. And it's now the turn of the Prince of Demons himself. And but before his turn, as a legendary action, he will manufacture. You just feel a tail coming in your direction, and that tail attempts to smack you for a 21. Does that hit?
That misses.
Very well. That hits the ground, and with that, it's now the prince of the demons, and he turns to you and he says, as if he could see you in your mind. You feel as if he's watching you from inside out.
Courage, ambition, arrogance. We admire them, and we devour them. Break yourselves against us. We take joy in your futility. You have come so far to throw yourselves into our teeth.
And Demogorgon is going to attack you, and he makes 2 attacks, and he is going to cast on you Feeble Mind.
Oh.
Oh! And he... You feel that he can see your mind, and you can see his eyes glow. And you gotta do a DC 23 intelligence saving throw, Malefactor, to avoid being feeble-minded, as your mind is blasted by the madness of this creature.
Can I counterspell?
And the creature is attempting to... can you counterspell?
Yeah.
Let me check one thing. Yes, you can, because it still has to do verbal and somatic components, so you can still perceive the spell. It's an 8th level spell. You want to counterspell it?
Yes, I do. I can at least try, right?
Yes, you can. You're gonna have to roll. So counterspell doesn't work the same as it used to in 2014. Yes.
Oh,
they
what do I have to
changed the
do
mechanics. Still good. But basically, you attempt to interrupt the creature. That is the process of casting a spell. The creature makes a Constitution saving throw, and on a fail save, the spell dissipates with no effect. And the action, bonus action, or reaction used to cast it is wasted. If that spell was cast with a spell slot, the spell slot isn't expended. So very well. So you don't have to upcast it anymore. Basically,
the level doesn't matter anymore.
No, it doesn't. That's the good thing about it. But the creature does a con saving throw.
Right. Okay.
Against your spell DC. What is your spell DC?
Big.
It rolled a 32. What is your? I assume your DC is not a 32.
Most probably not.
Very well. Yeah, it's a 19. So it passes and continues to cast its Feeble Mind spell on. And don't forget to cast that counter spell.
That's what I'm doing now.
Yes.
It's alright. They really changed counterspell.
Malefactor. Yes, remember how fun it was in 2014 when you guys were playing the Liches and there was that counter spell chain?
Yeah.
That was fun.
I counterspell your counterspell. I counterspell your counterspell. Counterspell.
Can I silvery barb his thingy?
That would be another reaction. You just have one.
And I don't have.
Use for counterspell.
Okay.
And
Alright, I got this.
You gotta do an intelligence save, DC 23. Or you become feeble-minded as this creature is attempting to shatter your intellect and your personality.
Alright guys, I believe in the dice.
Can I give him a lucky point?
Because she said it, can I roll that with advantage because she said that?
I said it before!
If I'm not mistaken, they nerfed the lucky.
It's fine because doesn't she have like two
if you have inspiration, you can use inspiration.
Oh, yeah, use my inspiration. Go
very
for
well.
She's got two inspirations this game.
Yeah, you can only give luck points to yourself. Yeah, they made sure of that.
I think I'm screwed, guys. But hold on. I think I might have something.
Gotta think fast.
Okay, no, that's Get the Yankee. I believe it's called Blood Price. That I can expend a hit die to re-roll and then add my hit die to it. Yeah. Is that a reaction? No. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna use my blood price. Whenever I fail a saving throw, I can spend one of my hit die rolling it. Oh wait, that's just rolling and adding it. Doesn't re-roll the save.
No, he doesn't.
Guys, I'm going stupid for this round.
Still, what was the DC?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not for this round.
Oh, they didn't weaken Feeble Mind?
You take 12 points of psychic damage, first of all. Let's start
small. Because I'm
that's
resistant,
half,
that's half.
because you're resistance, very well. You take 6 points of psychic damage. On a fail save, the creature's intelligence and charisma scores become 1. Become 1, the number 1. The creature can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. The creature can, however, identify its friends, follow them, and even protect them. At the end of every 30 days, the creature can repeat its saving throw against this spell. If it succeeds on its saving throw, the spell ends. The spell can also be ended by Greater Restoration, Heal, or Wish. Any of you guys can cast Heal, Wish, or Greater Restoration?
I have no magical abilities whatsoever. I'm just real sneaky.
Red Hot, by you by any chance a bard that can cast Greater Restoration or Heal or Wish? No, Wish you can't, because you're not...
No,
I think seals don't cast the spell.
I can do Greater Restoration, yeah.
You can do Greater Restoration, so there's still a chance.
don't feel bad. I can still play seals because this third-party class is not technically casting spells. But thank you. Please do.
Yes,
Okay.
you can't cast spell, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. Do your seals have some sort of verbal or somatic component or something like that?
Let me take a look.
You are right now a vegetable.
I just place it to them when I see them in range.
Very well.
But to do my boons, though, I think I need to do something with that, so I have very limited capabilities.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. And,
My DC is now 9 instead of 18.
well, the good news is that that's the only action the Demogorgon takes this turn, because it decided to spell cast and use this very powerful feeble-minded ability to completely debilitate Malefactor. And with that, we're back at the top of the initiative. Grunge the Pious. What are you going to do now? You are... oh, no, sorry. You're no longer stunned. What are you... Because the turn of the Demogorgon just ended. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess it's time to murder. I'll do that.
Yes.
And then...
Oh, you're vicious as well.
Yes, I do. And then I'm going to do a normal sneak attack. And then he's only going to have to roll a single con saving throw.
Very well.
And then I end my turn.
The devil's little games will end here. The true performance begins. Oh yes, you cling to your souls as if they were yours to keep. But sweet trembling spirits will twist them into new shapes. After your flesh fails, your souls shall fight each other for eternity.
And, Grunge? That was the end of your turn, you
Yep.
said?
Yep,
Very well. Do you want to move, or are you staying there?
I'll stay right there.
Excellent. Red Hot. Make it count.
Unfortunately, I
said
don't think. Why? What's the matter?
No, nothing. Go ahead. Do your turn.
Good, thank you.
I shouldn't have
Uh,
challenged you, that's all.
Greater Restoration I was reading now, and I need to touch Malefactor, so I don't believe I'm gonna reach to him in this turn. So
Very well.
I will probably be like around here somewhere. Righty almighty, and we will attack. So I will attack with. So can I just I guess describe, and then I do all the damages
Yes, by
or
all
something.
means, you're gonna do that thing, right? Okay, by all means, describe
Yeah.
your round.
As a reminder, Legend, anytime it takes damage, it's still taking 6 points of extra damage because it still has a seal on it.
That is true. Didn't you just burn that seal to give another 12
No.
points?
No, I expended it. Oh wait, you're right. I burned the seal. Never mind. I have to place another one on.
Very well. Red Hot, explain to us what you're going to do.
So my scimitar is the first thing that this creature will see. So I'll be attacking with the scimitar, and as my main attack. And as a nick attack, I'm going to use the short sword. I basically let it loose, and
So you are going
As
to
a-
use. You are first of all you're flanking.
exactly that's what I wanted to tell you. So I
Yeah,
have
so-
advantage.
You have advantage, yes.
Yeah. Right, so first I'll do scimitar, short sword as a nick attack, and then as a reaction, I will cast 6th level accelerate, decelerate.
Unfortunately,
So-
you can't do that because you. Oh no, it is the start of your turn, so you have your reaction back. So
Yeah.
yes, you can do that.
Um,
So you're gonna attack.
time-
So let's go. So let's go this by. Let's do this. Let's do this together, folks, because that's when things get very broken. Let me bring a little whiteboard here. Very well. Let's do this. So you're gonna do your scimitar. Very well. And then what else?
Nick attack's gonna be short sword.
Then you're gonna do, after your scimitar, you're gonna do your short sword attack, which is the nick attack. Very well.
As a reaction, I will do accelerate, decelerate, meaning I will do whatever I want with time, twist it, bend it, blink of an eye, I'm somewhere.
I assume you are using the accelerate part. You said at
Yeah.
6th level. How much that adds?
76.
Okay, so 76 to each attack. The attack of the short sword or the scimitar.
Yes.
One of the two. Very well.
As an extra attack, I will do Eldritch Blast 4 times. And as a bonus attack, because of my bracers, another Eldritch Blast.
As a bonus attack. Very well.
So 2 Eldritch Blasts, so 8 Eldritch Blasts. Then Action Surge. I'll use it as well.
Then action surge. Very well.
Yeah. Again, with my main weapon, the scimitar. And extra attack. Another 4 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, how fun. Okay.
Forget Eldritch Blast. That's Eldritch Gatling.
And another Eldritch Blast times 4. So this
Yeah.
is your round of attack.
Yeah.
One attack with the scimitar, short sword, nick attack, plus accelerate, plus extra attack, Eldritch Blast times 4, plus bonus action, another
Bonus
Eldritch Blast
action.
times 4, then action surge scimitar, and Eldritch Blast times 4 again.
Yes.
Okay,
That's the one.
and then you are holding concentration on the most broken spell of 2024, which will add another 68 to each attack that hits, assuming it doesn't crit.
100 minor elementals
Very well.
from the previous one.
And then
yeah.
you have elven accuracy and advantage because you're flanking, so you're gonna roll super advantage on each one of these attacks. So that means that you're rolling 3 times the d20. Wait, no, you've put Hexblade Curse in the creature.
Yes.
So you
I
also
did.
crit on a 19 and a 20, which if I'm not mistaken, that is what, about 30-40% of the time you're going to crit.
Let's hope so.
Very well, and
I
then you
started
were
well
very well.
with some
Okay,
crits today.
so let's do the math here. So you gotta roll, first of all, you gotta roll how many attacks this is. 1, 2, 12, 3, 15 attacks. You gotta roll 15
Okay.
attacks for us.
Can I do this with something in where Discord or where?
Yes.
The
triple
yes,
R?
So
Yeah,
so type,
that's the one.
yes. So let me go back. Let me go back to the. Let's go back
Is
to
it
the scene.
in the in character?
Yes,
Yeah.
you go to our in-character chat in Discord, and you type in exclamation mark triple R
Yep.
space, and you're gonna do this 15 times. So 15 space
Yes.
3d20 KH1 and press enter.
Okay.
That's the Avrai command. Very well. So in 15 iterations,
I only have 2.
you had no, you gotta add.
Wait.
Sorry, we forgot your modifier. You have plus 11 on each one of the attacks. So I gotta add plus 11 there. So the AC of the creature is 22. So let me see how many hits. 1, 2, a 19 is a crit. So 1 crit.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 successes with
And
one
and that
two,
one is the
with
crit
two
as
crits.
well.
Yes, with
Yeah,
2 crits.
2 crits.
So 11 successes with 2 crits. That
So
means wow,
13.
you managed to actually miss some stuff. 11 successes with 2 crits. That means you're gonna roll, and the 2 crits are, you said Eldritch Blast
think
is
4.
the last one. So the 2 crits were in the Eldritch Blasts. So that's Eldritch Blast that's going to crit one of the Eldritch Blast damages. So, let's
And
see.
the damage, can you help me
You
with that as
have-
well?
Yes. So, let's go back to quickly, because I've challenged these players to create broken things. So, broken builds. So let's see how much dice this is. So she hit 11 times. She missed some of the Eldritch Blast attack. So this is going to be with the weapons. Your weapon is vicious, so it's 3d6.
Yeah.
So you have 3 weapon attacks. Each one is giving 3d6 plus the 7d6s from the accelerate decelerate. So that's 9 plus 7d6. So that's 16d6 to start. Then we have all the
This
Eldritch
includes,
Blasts. All the Eldritch Blasts
right.
hit. So the 3 weapon attack hit. So that out of the 11, so that remains the 9. That remains the 8 Eldritch Blasts. 2 of them were crits, so that's 10d10 of Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Very well. And then you have the 6d8, which apply to each one of the hits. You had 11 hits, so that's a total of 66 d8s. And on top of that. So very well. So what you have to type in is !R space 16d6 plus 10d10 plus 66
D10?
d8
Okay.
plus
is
your modifier for the weapons. So the weapon modifier is a +5. But you also gain the bonus from the Hex Blade.
Hexblade, yeah.
So the Hex
That's an
Blade
extra
gives
6,
you
I think.
another 6. Very well. So that's a +11. So that's +11 on the
Yep.
weapons, and on your spell is a +5 on your Eldritch Blast, unless you have some something that adds stuff to your Eldritch Blast as well. Do you have some invocation that Yes, you do. But that's a +5, the Agonizing Blast. Very well. So you have 3 weapon attacks for a 33 plus 8 Eldritch Blasts, which is a 40. So you have a 73 on top of all that, all those dices I've typed it in for you. I've
You
said.
could fight Vecna.
Wow, folks. And you
That's
thought
it?
D&D was not math. So out of that, yes, you're gonna type in. So that was 16d6 plus 10d10. If I did all this math correctly, plus 10d10 plus
I hope you did. I
66
relied
D8
on you.
plus 7d3. This is what we're dealing with, folks, here. All right, please go in Discord and type. You've rolled already.
I did. Yeah.
Very well. Can you announce to the audience how much damage you gave?
No.
You can just read in
Nice.
Discord. That
Can you guys see? You can
I can see it.
Okay. It's a shy 443.
a
443?
443 points of damage.
I
400!
Instant.
bad. I think that's
400!
really bad.
Yeah, you could have made 444 actually.
My god!
She instant kill the demigorgon.
I hope.
Emotional damage.
My god!
Tons of
443 points of damage, and this was a low round, folks, because she only
Yeah,
hit 11 out of the
yeah.
15 strikes. My god.
Didn't roll very well.
Ah. All right.
Did he die? Of course not.
Please describe your attack to us.
Oh. Oh.
Describe what you are doing to this poor creature, the poor prince of demons. It was just a beautiful day. He just came to have a nice fight, eat some souls, make some people mad, and then you ruin its day. So let's go. Red Hot, please. Tell us, describe your combo, ridiculous combo attack.
I did start by saying that I let it loose. So
Very well.
the only thing he saw towards him is balls of eldritch energy erupt from my hand, one after another, so fast the air screams. So, yeah, everything. I'm like full power. You see, even my bracers, they flare and I fire again. He didn't even expect that. Another volley, boom.
Boom.
But I'm not done.
Very well.
I'm not done, and then I have the surge. Faster than I should be able to move because my speed is not that big. That's why, I use accelerate. So I bring the scimitar. And I hit with the scimitar again, and also the Eldritch Blast, and I think the Eldritch Blast is the one that put an end to it. More Eldritch Blast, all at once, all converging. The light is blinding. Oh, he was already blind.
You know what I think the worst part about this is? With my 1 intelligence, I can't even comprehend this.
You don't understand. What the hell is going on?
I think I just met the most powerful mage in Beirut. Short of a god showing up and just smiting you, I think I just saw the strong. I think Elminster has competition, is what I think.
Shiny colors.
My god. My god. Very well. Red Hot, as you obliterate, it's like there's a eldritch solar flare in front of you, Pius. You never seen anything like it. She's shooting so many eldritch blasts so fast, and you think she even had time to cut the creature a few times. You feel time is distorting as she's acting so fast. She's shooting so many rays. She doesn't even know who this creature is. She doesn't even acknowledge that is the Prince of Demons. She is completely ignorant. She's just hitting as if it was any other creature right there in the multiverse. She casts a chain of spells, and in a heartbeat, you hear the roar of Demogorgon. Both heads splitting in the air with a bellow that rattles the cages. It cracks the ground, it cracks the steel. The Demogorgon sends this roar that could echo through Avernus. And there is this streak, this slash, boom, and the crowd, and suddenly, for a split second, all you hear from the crowd is silence. The Prince of the Demons. Both heads of Demogorgon snap backwards simultaneously. The Prince of the Demons being consumed by the same dark flames that had consumed those demonic mosquitoes before. Silence. It's like time stopped. the only thing you can hear is they spit dribbling out of Malefactor's mouth as he's a bit not understanding what is happening. You hear the host, the first one to say something. Impossible. We are what? What? The audience reaction. You first hear one clap, then another, then a third, and suddenly feels like the entire 9 hells erupt. Thousands of devils, fiends, warlord, worms, all of them. The entire audience stands as they see the Demogorgon defeated in a split second. Made it look like it was a walk in the park. It made it look like the armies of the devils that have been fighting the Demogorgon all this time were all a bunch of incompetents. Pit fiends drop their jawbones in shock. Erinyes start shrieking bats now that can't be paid. A Baylor accidentally detonates itself from the sheer surprise. One archdevil quietly tears up. And then the host. Holy what? Who read what? Ladies and gentlemen, fiends of refined taste. Holy hells. That was metal! Yeah! I don't know what you are, but I want you. I want you to join the Hellfire Club. I have never seen anything like Group 527. And as he shouts, the audience erupts. The crowd goes crazy as the prince of demons is sent back into the abyss. And now, Red Hot, you can decide if you want to help Malefactor who is drooling or if you want to enjoy as Grunge. You are happy you were not sent here to kill Red Hot. But you're gonna collect the reward all the same. As the three of you have...
I must say, even I'm surprised. Pleasantly, of course. But wow. That feels good.
I think I'm surprised that my max damage is like half.
I can't think.
And that's not even your maximum.
I'm not surprised or anything. I'm just empty. Literally.
with the feeble mind. And the audience...
I'll approach and we'll do some greater restoration. Sorry, go ahead. You were saying.
Go ahead. You are saving him with your...
Yeah.
Very well. With your greater restoration, Malefactor, suddenly you feel this flow of energy in your brain starts to work again. And you realize that Red Hot may have just saved your life.
What the hell? And I just look around, I'm going like... Huh. What the fuck happened? But before I
you
do
did
that...
all that!
I hand red hot 100 gold pieces. Thank you.
No problem.
Your life is worth it. Just 100 gold pieces.
Is the 100 for the greater restoration the diamond?
I assume that's just the cost of the spell. So that in fact means that's everybody. How much everybody
Of course, I would know that. Look, I'm lawful here, guys. I will give the equal value of what it costs, at least.
No debt. No debt.
Too bad.
You hear the host as he flies down from the crowd. He was very far away because he didn't want to be anywhere close to the Demogorgon, and he's flying just 5 feet above you. When he says, "Wow, folks, what a show! Fiends and fiends, please join me in welcoming our latest Hellfire champions! Yeah! Adventurers, now it would be a great time to take a bow. You've earned it. You've earned it." And you see the crowd throwing, it is the 9 hells. So they're throwing soul coins and pieces of bodies.
Let it pour.
And blood, and showering you with all sorts of disgusting and demonic, or not demonic, hellish things. And that is the story of how the 3 of you have joined a very exclusive and very metal club, the Hellfire Club. And the host says to you, "My name is Dardiu, and I'm going to welcome you in the Hellfire Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded forever in the annals of infernal history, alongside other legendary heroes and villains that have come before you. Well, if you had any contract with the 9 hells, according to the laws of this championship, they are now void."
My heart shrinks, thinking in the back of my head, what about my thing with Bilal? Is that different?
That's not a contract.
I'm relieved.
And he says, "Also, because you win so spectacularly, I've, against the Prince of Demons, was sent back into the abyss. I've received a little call from the big boss himself, and he wants to meet you in person. And he may have a proposition for you. Good luck. He would really like to meet you, I guess." And when he says the big boss, the 3 of you clearly understand he's talking about the Lord of the 9 hells, the old hooves and horn, Asmodeus himself, would like to get to know the new champions. The crowd is still voraciously excited about what they've just seen. If there is one thing that excites devils, is to see demons get destroyed. And this was quite a show for them. Dardiu says, "And by the way, if you need an agent, to handle your careers moving forward from this point onwards, I will be available after this event, and I can do an excellent job. I have the best infernal contract. I mean, I even guarantee that your soul is only collected in some very, very narrow circumstances, which you gotta be incredibly unlucky. Otherwise, I can assure you, every time you drop to 0 hit points, the majority of the time, you're just gonna get back on your feet. And the mind of your three characters, the mind of your three characters is puzzled by what does he mean by 0 hit points? What are hit points? And on that note, folks, as you are all three heading to have a little audience with Asmodeus, we will conclude this session here, and when we get back for the start of Season 2, the official start of Season 2, with the three of you as mythic creatures, you can tell this audience what happened in your audience with Asmodeus. And that will be something for us to discover in Session 1. And but this was fun, and all three of you are now, well, you are now members of, you can add an organization to your character sheet called the Hellfire Club, which you are members of, and you are also in the Hellfire Club's Hall of Fame, which you can add to your character sheet, and most importantly of it all, you can add to the enemies section of your character sheet, Demogorgon. Because the Prince of Demons is not dead. He was just sent back into the abyss. And on that note, for all of you watching us and for all of you who followed us all the way here, thank you so very much for your audience. It's a pleasure having you here. And we hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back in early December with Season 2 of Gods vs. Eldritch Horrors. As you can see, this is going to be a lot of fun. The premise is all our characters are broken in some way or another. Some, I should say, a bit more broken than others in terms of combat. But there's always room. There is always room to be even more broken in this campaign. You can check for yourself how we ended the last one. And on that note, folks, thank for your audience, thank for watching, and have a good week, everybody. Have a good weekend, and we see you guys. And we're back. Oh, and there's so many more surprises coming to this channel. We have a whole web series that we've recorded, and for our book that is coming out soon called Mind Warping Multiverse Travels. Yes, we have a campaign module coming out soon, and we play tested live and recorded, so you can see that even beginners can play at level 20 and have fun. And on that note, I'll conclude this live here. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
Good luck.